What's your favorite mythical creature, and why? A woman who loves me. Dragons, duh. Badass flying beasts that can breathe fire. It makes me sad that there aren't Pokémon in real life because I would love to have a bunch of dragon Pokémon to travel the world with. I like Pokémon. Pegasus. Horse with wings. It rides, it flies, it can be your friend. What else do you need? Dragon, they're big and powerful creatures. Mermaids love them since I was a little girl, and IDKY. Chewbacca. I always wanted to travel space with a large fluffy talking dog. Deep-sea kraken cause it is my totem animal, our L-equivalent Architeuthis ducks, giant squid. My imaginary goth girlfriend. What's your most embarrassing sex story? She was on top going at it, and I farted. Error 400 for experience not found. She threw up on me. We cleaned up, then continued. That time I found out my boyfriend had swapped out with his twin. School field trip to the beach, me and my GF snuck away from the rest of the classes. Found a what we thought was secluded spot. Everything was actually going fine. Foreplay had no problems. She was about to on top of me when we both heard someone yell hey, scared us both. But scared her enough to where she fell down onto my dick, and that's how I learned you can break your dick. Went for a standing fuck outside. Couldn't get our parts to align after many tries. Awkwardness all around. So switched to doggy, couldn't get the angles right. Managed to get the tip in when she got to cold, so called it a day. What's your stance on polyamory? None of my business, to each their own. Live and let live. If that's what those people want, then to each their own. Not my thing. But do whatever. Not my relationship. Not my concern. Morally, I got nothing against it. I've even tried it myself. But practically, I just don't see how it could work. Not my thing. But do whatever. What legal consenting adults do is of no concern to me. It can be wonderful and fulfilling, but can be a mess of drama if people are immature and don't communicate. I tried it for a number of years. I'm happily monogamous and married now. Great for people who can't be in a single relationship. I enjoy it, it's amazing, fun, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. Where were you during 9/11? I was asleep in Australia and woke up to the news. I went to primary school, grade 6 I think, and I vividly remember one girl in particular who was convinced we were about to be invaded. Watching the whole thing on Regis and Kathy Lee. For the entertainment. I was 2 years old. I ran out to the television and turned it on. Horror. She worked for American Airlines as a flight attendant and had canceled her bid for the flight into the tower. Because she wanted to spend more time with us, she was best friends with one of the flight attendants and even talked to her about bidding for the trip. I was at home, having breakfast before school. I was 9, in my dad's balls, chilling on a beach, 1 year old, being a kid who collected Digimon figurines. I was dead. Which fictional characters are idolized by people who missed the entire point of their story? Joker. And all those cringe posts on Facebook that's just pictures of him saying shit like I got your back in the darkest times. My dude, he doesn't have anyone's back, that's the fucking Joker. Rick, Drive. House, Homelander, Tyler Durden, Joker. Not actually fictional, but the Wolf of Wall Street. Romeo and Juliet. Tyler Durden, hands down. Patrick Bateman. The memes today are undermining how brutal, inhuman, and soulless he really is. The novel made me puke every few pages. He himself admitted the only emotions he was left with was greed and disgust. He is among the peak consumerist in a consumerism-driven society. Which is your favorite drink? I really love soda water. Tap is fine. Possible hot take: it seriously bothers me when restaurants charge you for a whole soda, like the carbonation costs, maybe to C per glass. If water is free, carbonated tap should also be free. If you want to charge 50 for a glass, fine, whatever, but for dollars without warning is ridiculous. Looking at you, Hawaii. Can't you see I'm still deciding? Dr. Pepper. Water. Water is fantastic. It quenches your thirst, it's healthy, and it doesn't leave your mouth feeling disgusting. Best drink in the world. Water. A cold IBC root beer slaps pretty hard. Water or gin tonic. Absinthe. Recently developing a taste for Amaros though, like Fernet. Which job is both good for you, health, can make a lot of money, having good use of your mind, and having lots of fun? Good luck finding a job like that. Dictator. Nothing. Programming. Major League Baseball player. Hitman. There is a reason they pay you to go to work. It's because 99.9% of jobs aren't fun. You could be a CEO or an artist if you have the ability. Go to college and be a scientist or some shit. Close security, but it depends on the client contract. You could be an author, psychiatrist. Sounds like someone's having a life crisis. Just relax, dude. Do what you want to do. Don't stress about the rest. Also, prostitute is the correct answer. Hope this helped. Who and when was your first concert? Weird Al Yankovic, 2001. Literally 2 days ago, Gorillaz loved it, and so happy I could go on 23, and wish I rebelled against fan to go when I was younger. Wasn't allowed to go anywhere like that. Count Basie, Milwaukee, 56. New Kids on the Block when I was 9 many moons ago. Sisters of Mercy with the opening act of Public Enemy at Madison Square Garden was amazing. Who is a real-life person you think would be worthy of wielding Thor's hammer? A reminder to those in this thread. One of the requirements of being able to lift Mjolnir is the willingness to kill. This is why in the comic, Spider-Man is not able to lift Mjolnir. He is unwilling to kill. There's a sweet little comic where Thor meets Mr. Rogers, and Mr. Rogers causally picking up Mjolnir feels totally legit. So yeah, Mr. Rogers would absolutely be worthy. Thank you for the awards. Audie Murphy, my older brother. I love that guy. Christopher Lee. Dan Egeland httpsu2.by and Omslu. President Gwen Elizondo Mountain Dew Herbert Camacho, of course. Who was your first fictional crush? Kelly Kapowski. The genie from My Dream of Jeannie as portrayed by Barbara Eden. Monica from DDLC. Don't judge me. Android 18, probably. Marsha Brady. Maid Marian Disney Robin Hood. Shego from Kim Possible. Corey Matthews from Boy Meets World. Batgirl. Tintin. Jesse from Pokémon. Sailor Jupiter. Uncle Jesse from Full House. Can't exactly remember the first, but the one I can remember most is Kara Sensei. Agent 99. Topanga from Boy Meets World. Who's your favorite YouTuber? Penguins Zero. The Moist Man himself, Penguins Zero. Realifiler. Markiplier is the only valid answer. Dude Perfect. Danny Gonzalez. William Osman. Dark the Pro. CJ Faison. I like PewDiePie, though I don't know of many other YouTubers. PewDiePie's Minecraft series was good. Mike from that chapter. Did anyone have a huge Jessie V phase as a kid? Because I recently started watching her videos again and I'm hooked. Red Letter Media. Mr. Beast. Red Letter Media. Mexpo. His videos are extremely well made. Why are you on Reddit right now? No, I'm not. I'm working. Woke up a bit early, and I'm bored and a bit sick. Procrastinating leaving bed by endlessly scrolling Reddit. Procrastinating from writing a thesis. Procrastination is can. Pooping. Mom, stop checking on me. Yes, I know I have 100 other things to do. Answering your questions. I'm on a train home after a night shift. I can't sleep. Waiting for my tool to recharge. Sometimes people say interesting things. Me, not so much. Bored at work. Got called in early to work an 18-hour shift. Been sleeping and redditing the first 6 hours away. Why can't America just censor female nipples on television with male nipples? Someone would get hard and then pissed about it, and we'd have 3 new laws about male nipples on female bodies and 19 months of news articles about it. Our random thoughts. Man. If that's one of your deep thoughts, I'd be impressed to see a shallow one. Why can't they just not censor it at all? There was a protest in NY where they did just that, taped pictures of male nipples on their female breasts. I don't get how society somehow deemed female nipples as a thing requiring censorship. Topless male showing nipples, no problem. Female showing any amount of upper boob, side boob, cleavage, under boob, perfectly acceptable. But if any amount of female nipple becomes visible, it's a national incident. Ask Janet. Why do we congratulate pregnant women? Same reason we congratulate people on a new job promotion, marriage. Yeah, having sex is a big deal, but having a baby is usually something they've chosen to do, and an exciting moment in their life. It's not about having sex, it's about having a whole child and becoming a parent. people congratulate the father too. It's a life-changing event and generally seen as a good thing. Same reason people congratulate people on anything: promotion, marriage, graduation, etc. Because having a baby isn't always as simple as just having sex one time and getting lucky. Some people desperately want children and try for years on end without any luck. So if they end up getting what they want, it's just polite to say congrats. It costs you nothing, and it might make them happy. So why not?